and happy Monday fun day. So today we got 3 blocks for y'all. It's gonna be a little bit longer on those blocks. You need dumbbells for that very first block and 1 for the second block, just for 1 exercise. Outside of that, there's gonna be a lot more body weight cardio on that second and third block. So let's chat about what this first block looks like. We start holding dumbbells in both hands. We start off in that bridge chest press. So what this looks like is you're gonna have those hips sky high. Core is nice and tight. The weights are in your hands. We start with that right side chest press. Nice, slow, control down. Left side, slow and control down. Then we go for both. Again, super slow, control down. You want to feel like you're squeezing that chest and keeping those hips up that whole time. We then take it on up, where we've got a right lateral lunge. Again, those weights are optional. Left lateral lunge, and then we're gonna go into a body weight squat. Stand it up, squeezing at the top. That takes us back down to the ground for a right side fly. So again, same position, the fly. Open up with that right arm, squeeze, coming back down to that close. Left arm, and then we got bilateral, super slow. Squeeze it up, again, squeezing through that chest. Slight bend in the elbow if you need it. And that takes us into single leg deadlifts on the right side, weights optional. Left side, hinging, straight line head to heel. And then hinge at those hips for that deadlift and drive it up. All of this is on 90 seconds for each of those exercises, which again, there's 3 things per exercise, or do that whole thing 2 times through. So without further ado, let's find those dumbbells and get this party started. We start off with that bridge chest press in 3, 2, and 1. So in this position, again, my hips are nice and high, elbows at 90, drive up, slow, control down on the right, drive up, keep in line with that chest on the left, and then both sides, power and squeeze, slow and control down. In right, left, and both. We got a whole another minute here. So you're playing with that tempo. Keep those hips high as we go. Looking solid, crew. Less than 30 seconds to go. We can focus on that tempo. Right side, left side both. This is going to take us into that right lateral lunge, left lateral lunge, and a bodyweight squat. In that option, hold on to the weights when we do those exercises. We make that switch in 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead, lateral lunges into squats. So you're gonna sit those hips down back on the right side, drive it up. Sit down back on left side, drive it up. Feet shoulder width apart. Hit that squat. And now I repeat right to left to both. Looking solid. We got that full 90 seconds here. Looking good. Again, if you don't have those weights, try to slow down that tempo or really challenge that range of motion. If you do have those weights, you can still challenge the tempo and range of motion yourself as well. Just always make sure those shoulder blades stay down back and that chest is proud and not looking at the ground. We got 30 seconds till we switch. Bilateral. Notice how when I squat, my knees stay away from each other. Here in just 15, we take it down. Right fly, left fly, bilateral fly. Let's make that switch in 3, 2, 1. Let's drive it up. Arms up, hips locked. Control down with that right side. Squeeze coming back together. Left side. Squeeze coming back together. both sides. Squeeze, come back together. Looking good. Again, keeping those weights in line with that chest. It's really easy for them to sneak up towards that ear. Looking good. We're halfway through. Find that tempo. Right fly, left fly, both fly. Looking good here, crew. 30 seconds to get to those deadlifts. Here in 15, we make that switch. It'll be right-sided deadlift, left-sided deadlift, and then a full deadlift. Let's get ready in 3, 2, and 1. Deadlift time. Again, hinging at those hips. I've got that right side. Going back to neutral, that left side. Going back to neutral. And then that full deadlift. And I alternate between those. As always with deadlifts, we never feel them in that low back. So pinch those shoulder blades, keep that butt tight. Really push that butt back to save that low back. Less than a minute, and then we repeat this whole block one more time. Looking solid in those single leg deadlifts. Try and keep in a straight line, head to heel, best we can. Almost forgot my left. It's okay, we got it. Just 10 seconds, crew. And then we go back into that bridge chest press. Right, left, and bilateral in 3, 2, and 1. Back to that bridge. Arms at goalpost. We got right, control down, left, and then both. Squeezing that chest together. Nice, slow control down. Right, left, and both. Looking solid, crew. Coming up, we're 45 down, 45 to go. You can challenge yourself by trying to slow down that tempo, really working those arms and that chest muscle. Just 15, and then we're gonna go back lateral lunges into squat. Here we got just 3, 2, and 1. Let's straighten on up. Lateral lunges to squat, so frame that kneecap. Right side, left side, squat side. And whenever you squat, those knees should stay apart. Feel like they're coming together. Pretend you have a band on and push them out. Looking solid here, crew. Again, keeping those shoulder blades pinched back that whole time. We got less than 30. Then we go into those static flies. "15 seconds, and we go right fly, left fly, both flies for that 90. Let's take it down, change it up in 2 and 1. Static bridge, keeping that core nice and tight. Going right side fly, squeeze. Left side fly, squeeze. Both side flies, and squeeze. Hips staying nice and high, crew. Again, squeezing through that chest as we go. Already coming up on that halfway mark. Again, find that tempo and play with it if you can. So slow her down. Less than 30, keep it here. In 15, we go into those deadlifts next. Again, those weights are optional. Let's get it ready. We got those deadlifts, single leg into both. In 2 and 1. Deadlifts, let's go, last 90 seconds. Right side, left side, both sides. Looking solid here, crew, keeping that body in motion. We're in that final minute, so really keep that form tight and together. Again, we should only be feeling this butt, back, legs, nay, that low back. If you're feeling it there, I want you to slow it down, reduce that range of motion, focus on that tight core, shoulders back, butt tight. Ooh. If you accidentally lose balance, that's okay. I did too. We got just 15 seconds. Crew, let's get ready for that break in 3, 2, 1. Taking that breather. Ooh, that nice long block is done. Now let's talk about block number 2. We start with all 4 exercises on the minute. We repeat them on the 30, and then we end them on the minute. It starts with that double crunch, so that weight is optional. Arms and legs are out. When we drive it up, we're squeezing those elbows and knees together, and then extend it back out, working to feel it in that core. At the end of that minute, we flip it over for animal squats. Shoulders are over the wrists. Feet are a little bit wide. We send those hips straight back in line with those shoulders. Drive up and squeeze to open those hips for that plank. At the end of that minute, we have 1 minute of jumping jacks where we hop it out or step it out, clapping overhead. That takes us into a minute of speed skaters where I'm sitting down into my hips, step or hop it side to side. Notice how this outside leg isn't rotating behind me. Instead, it's staying right by my side so I can square up with those hips. So crew, again, we do everything on the minute, then the 30, then back to the minute. Let's find that spot on the ground. Shake it out. We start with that double crunch. In 3, 2, 1 double crunch. Everything's extended out. We drive it up, elbows to knees, drive it out. Squeeze that core in the center. Looking good, crew. 30 down, 30 to go. In that option here, keep those heels on the ground. Just work that upper torso. We got just 15. Let's get ready to switch it around. We got that animal squat in 3, 2, and 1. Animal squat, shoulders over wrist, feet a little wide, sit those hips back, drive it forward. And squeeze those hips at the front, always ending in that high plank, shoulders over wrist. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Looking solid, crew. We got just 15 seconds. Crew, we get to literally hop into those jumping jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Hop it on out for that full minute. You can always step it out if the jumping is a little much for you. Otherwise, keep it going. Looking solid, crew. 30 down, 30 to go. Yes, crew. 15. We're going to switch it on up. Speed skaters in 3, 2, and 1. Step or hop it side to side. Then sink down into those hips as you go. Looking solid, crew. Keeping it going. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Again, if you can, try and give yourself that wider hop. Otherwise, try and get a little lower into that sit. Whew. At the end of this minute, repeat everything on the 30 for round 2 of 3. Crew, let's get ready. 30 seconds of double crunch in 3, 2, and 1. Double crunch time. Everything extends. Grab up and squeeze. And repeat. And this round you're gonna feel like it flies by. Just 15. Crew, we flipped over animal squat in 3, 2, 1. Animal squat. Drive it back. Bring it forward. Just 15. Looking solid, crew. Let's get ready to jump and jack it in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Yes, crew. In 15, we go back to speed skaters. Let's get ready for those speed skaters in 3, 2, 1. Speed skaters side to side. Looking solid. We're at 15 down, 15 to go. Crew, we go back to everything on the minute. Starting with those double crunches in 3, 2, 1 minute here. Let's hit it out. Drive up, extend out, squeeze in that center. Looking solid, crew. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Looking good, looking good. Let's keep that drive. Crew, let's get this ready for those animal squats on the minute in 3, 2, and 1. Animal squats. Send it back, driving it up, locking out those hips. And if you need that quick little break, just hold that plank, knees or toes, catch that breath, and then right back into it, crew. And if you're on socks and sliding, try not to slide as best we can. 30 seconds to go. We got just 15. Crew, let's take it up. Jumping jacks on the minute in 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Solid work, crew. At the end of this minute, we just got those speed skaters to go. Looking good, looking good. Come up to about the last 15. Whew. Crew, let's get it ready. We got those speed skaters in 3, 2, 1. Step or hop it. Side to side. Get down back in those hips. Less than a minute to go. Give me what you got here. Whew. Y'all are killing it today. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Keep those legs going, crew. Ooh. Last 15. Crew, we get that break in 3, 2, and 1. Catching that breather. Whew. So we got one final block to talk about. We're gonna do it 2 times through. It starts with the karaoke, so you really only need about 3 to 4 steps per side to get through, but you plant the inside, lift high with the outside, plant and plant, inside high with that outside, plant and plant, so you can step it, or you can try to run it. Just make sure you don't accidentally slide off anything. That takes us into a right split hop, so that right leg is stationary forward. You sit straight down like you're gonna lunge, explode it up. Now that option, sit down like you're gonna lunge, drive it up. You're here for that full minute, so feel free to switch it out. We then go into a T push-up. So push-up position, drive it up, and then give me that letter T. We'll be alternating sides, and you can do it from the knees as well. Left split hop, plant that left foot, takes us into that full burpees from that stand position. Plant those hands on the ground, any which way you want to get out. If you can, give me that push-up, then explode it up and drive it up. And then crew, after 2 rounds there, we're done. So I'm gonna move the weights out of my way, since I no longer need them. We're gonna shake it on out and get things ready with the karaoke for 1 minute in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, let's karaoke. Again, try to lift that outside leg nice and high as it crosses the inside. Looking good, crew. Again, just trying to keep that body moving with that karaoke. If a grapevine is more favorable to you, give me what you got. As long as it's some lateral movement. In 15, we go to that right side split hop. Crew, let's get it ready. Right side split hop, right foot forward, sit straight down, slowly up in 2, 1, make it happen. Then you can always sit down, hold, then explode. That emphasis is on the power up, so even if you don't leave the ground, you can still hold it, then explode it to get that power. We got about 30 left until that T push-up. Looking solid, crew. 15. Crew, let's get ready. We got those push-ups in 3, 2, and 1. Push-up position, knees or toes. When you drive it up, let that shoulder lead for that T, and repeat. Looking good, crew. Core stays tight. 30 down, 30 to go. $15. Let's get ready for that left side hop with that left foot forward in 3, 2, and 1. Sink into it, slowly up. Again, find how you can champion this. So it might just be keeping those feet on the ground, not hopping. It might be going a little slower and a little lower to activate more of those muscles. Coming up on 30 down, 30 to go. Looking good, crew. In 15, we go to those full burpees. And then we repeat this whole block one last round. Whew. Okay, crew, let's check it out. We go into those burpees in 3, 2, and 1. Any way you want to get to the ground. Push-up can be optional. Then slowly up. Looking good, crew. $30 down, 30 to go. Just 15. Then we take it back up to karaoke. Remember, take that break if and when you need it. Let's get ready for karaoke in 3, 2, 1. Karaoke. Looking solid. Again, this should be getting that heart rate up this round. So if you need to step it down, get that breath, do what you need. Otherwise, crew, less than 4.5 minutes of work to go, then you're done with your day. Let's hit it. Looking solid, 15 seconds here, crew. We got that right foot forward for that right split hop in 3, 2, 1. Again, sinking straight down, slowly up. Then you can always stay on the ground, just go really slow, hold, then drive up. Looking solid here, crew. Make sure those knees don't collapse inward if you're getting tired. We got just 30 seconds. We got those T push-ups in 15. Let's go ahead and get ready. We got those T push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Push it up. Give me that letter T. Right back down. You can always do these from the knees as well. $30 down, 30 to go. Love it, crew, love it. Let's get ready to switch legs for that left side in 3, 2, 1. Left side. Sit straight down. Slowly up. Again, focus on staying back and down in those hips. It's like you're stretching out that back hip flexor. Then slowly up. We got 30 down, 30 to go. And then those burpees to wrap it up today. Whew. Looking good, crew. We got just 15. Let's get ready for those burpees on the minute in 3, 2, and 1. Final minute, crew. Let's hit it and party like it's 1999. It's a good year, right? Looking good, crew. Again, hit that full burpee every chance you get. 30 down, 30 to go. Looking good, looking good. Just 15. Crew, we're taking that break in 3, 2, and 1. Catching that breath, taking that break. Whew, that is your Monday workout.